First he brought us lean in 15, and now body coach Joe Wicks is promising to make us lean in 5 pounds a month, that is. The star trainer, who helped the nation stay fit in lockdown with his free YouTube workouts, is offering access to his exercise app for £5.83 a month in January amid the cost of living crisis. With workouts for all levels from couch potato to gym bunny, and excluding the need for expensive equipment, the Body Coach app includes heat, yoga and strength exercises. Fitness champion Joe, 37, believes working out can be a lifesaver during mentally tough times. He says, "People are stressed, overworked, they've underslept and they're worrying about things like the cost of living crisis. If exercise was optional last year, this year it is essential. I love feeling fit and strong, but mentally, when I exercise, it changes everything. It changes how I feel about my day and the world. I'm less stressed and more patient with my kids. Home workouts are the greatest way to stay fit," he believes, adding, "It's all good having a fancy gym membership, but if you can't get down there, you're not going to use it." Joe credits exercise with keeping him in line as he was growing up in Epsom, Surrey. His mum, Raquela, struggled with obsessive-compulsive and eating disorders, and his dad, Gary, battled heroin addiction and depression. The trainer says, "I used to run to school every day, because it was my release. I used to fear that because my dad was a drug addict, my grandfather was an alcoholic and his dad was a drinker, that I would have the same addictive gene. If I hadn't exercised, I would have been overwhelmed and I probably would have tried recreational drugs or turned to drink and drugs." Despite his childhood difficulties, family means everything to Joe. His brother Nicky is CEO of his business, while his dad has joined some workouts. Joe says, he has a bit of an injury so he couldn't do it all, but he tried his best and then did a bit of yoga. He's more into walking and jogging and taking out his little French bulldog, which gets him out in the fresh air. That's the thing with addiction. It's never over. It's just one day at a time. As well as working out with wife Rosie when he can, Joe also encourages their oldest kids Indy, 4, and Marley, 2, to join in. He says, "The kids love it. They come up in the gym with us or go in the garden and play and run around. Indy started school this year and she's doing swimming club and ballet, which she loves. I'll support whatever she does, but I hope she likes exercise as much as me." Cost of Living. Our Cost of Living team of experts are here to help you through a very difficult year. They'll be bringing you the latest money news stories and also providing specialist advice. Whether it's rocketing energy bills, the cost of the weekly shop or increased taxes, our team will be with you all the way. Every Thursday at 1 p.m. they will take part in a Facebook Live event to answer your questions and offer their advice. Visit facebook.com/dailymirror/live to watch. You can read more about our team of experts here. If you have a question, or want to share your story, please get in touch by emailing webnews@mirror.co.uk. Also a proud dad to 4-month-old daughter Lenny Blossom, Joe reveals another tot could soon be on the way. He says, "Lenny is a very happy baby. She's not sleeping that great, but that's a phase and we have always dreamed of having a big family. She's not our last baby, that's for sure. Alongside the app, Joe vows to keep exercise videos free online. He adds, "We will never give up on YouTube and we will never not give free content on Instagram because fitness should be accessible to everyone and I really mean that. Heat me up," says Louise. Joe put features reporter Louise Lazelle through her paces in a weekend of classes. Here she describes her experience at the first The Body Coach Studios event at Protein Studios in East London. Jumping on stage with his tousled hair and familiar grin, Joe Wicks is raring to go. "We get stuck straight into 5 minutes of warming up and stretching our legs and arms and opening up our hips, then the 30-minute heat class begins. It is broken into 30 sets of exercises, working for around 40 seconds and resting for 20, and from the word go, Joe's friendliness and enthusiasm is infectious. With each exercise, Joe guides with clear instructions while pushing us to keep going, always offering alternatives to ramp up or ease each move. While he makes it all look effortless, he doesn't shy away from puffing or letting you know when he's feeling the burn. As soon as you start struggling, he is there, pumping you back up to push through and give it everything. By the end, I'm not only dripping with sweat, I feel like I am radiating energy. It's not hard to see why people want to start the day with Joe. I'm ready to tackle anything." Like Louise, follow Joe's tips here to perfect your technique when working out at home. Burpees. This is a full-body exercise which works all your major muscle groups. Make sure your feet are flat on the ground and shoulder width apart. With control, bend down to a crouch and place your hands on either side of your feet. Jump your feet back at the same time, so they are straight out behind you and you are in the plank position. Move or jump your feet back to between your hands. Move or jump up to a standing position with hands above your head. Repeat. Mountain climbers. Engaging muscles across your whole body, these are great for strengthening your arms, back, shoulders, core and legs. Start by getting down on all fours in a tabletop position. When ready, straighten your legs into the plank position, with your legs hip width apart. Keeping your balance, bring one knee up towards your chest before returning it back. Do the same with the opposite leg. Keep alternating legs, mimicking climbing. Press-ups. These do exactly what they say on the tin, you press upwards to hold your body weight. A classic press-up works on your upper body and your core strength. On all fours, position your hands slightly wider than your shoulders. Either start on your knees, for an easier move, or extend your legs straight back. Keeping your body straight, slowly lower your chest towards the floor. Slowly push back up to the start position. Repeat. Squats. A squat mainly works the muscles in your lower body, but it also engages your core as well as muscles in the back and calves. It's important you don't arch your back, as that can cause injury. Stand tall with your feet hip distance apart and your toes facing forwards. Keeping your eye level straight, bend your knees and extend your bum backwards, as if you were sitting back onto a chair. Rise back up into a standing position and repeat. Alternatively, you could try holding the squat position or pulsing, gently bouncing, in the same position. Lunges. Lunges work your hips, glutes, quads, hamstrings and core. For a forward lunge, start standing straight with your feet shoulder width apart. Using one leg, take a big step forwards and lower into the lunge by bending both your knees. Your back leg should be bent, shin in line with the floor. Push back into a standing position. Repeat with the opposite leg. The Body Coach app is available via the Apple App Store or Google Play for £69.99 a year, £5.83 a month, in January, and £89.99 after. For more, go to thebodycoach.com.